What's good, Non Dream family? We back at it, episode 37 of the Non Dream Journey. My name is Julian Taliaferro. Y'all know we coming again with another weekly business update, lessons for the week, and topic for the day, which is imagining the future. So for this week, format's a little bit different, another new background. I'm actually in my apartment, but we have no furniture. Everything got moved out because I'm heading to San Antonio in the next couple of days. So no tables, no chairs, no nothing. But the show goes on and still got to tap in and document the journey. So I want to just go in and begin with the quote for this week, which is, "He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love." And this is a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. And it's a powerful one, right? Another powerful quote, and I think it just shows that forgiveness and love is one and the same, but it also takes strength in order to forgive, right? And strength is a characteristic within love, right? Because it takes strength to be vulnerable. It takes strength to accept something that somebody may have done to wrong you, right? But still move on after that and be able to live your life with love. So again, the quote is, "He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love," from MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. And now I can roll over and get to my business update. So in terms of the starter program that I'm in, week 3 was mostly focused on customer interviews, right? Because this is a big thing. Although you may have your solution, like I said the last episode, you still need validation. And that validation comes from figuring out what are other people's problems in the industry, and then what are maybe the solutions that they've explored, and then is your solution beneficial to solving their problem, right? So that is mostly why this week was dedicated to customer interviews. But like I said, I'm going to be moving to San Antonio, so this is a 6-week program. I'm not going to be able to continue fully in the program, but I will try to make the most out of it as I can and still participate virtually through Zoom and things like that, and through recordings. And what's amazing about this program in and of itself is that it is 3 sections. So right now I'm in the 0 to 1 program, which would be part 1 or one section. And then our cohort would all go and move into the next section. And this section, they would allow us to possibly pair with different software developers, allowing us to build our startup together so we can have that technical aspect and technical side to whatever we're trying to build. And then the third section of the program will be a full accelerator, right? So a step-by-step process through everything. So it's amazing, right? And honestly, for me, I just hope that I can find something equivalent in Texas, something that could walk me through this step-by-step process, because like I said, I've learned so much. But at the end of the day, if not, at a minimum, I'm taking what I've learned so far and just continuing to grow and just continuing to build. So that's my business update. And now for lessons of the week, sorry, is just that no one can take knowledge away from you. And this is me because I was someone dwelling on graduating and thinking about my college experience and how far I made in academics, and just thinking that no one can take that away from me. No one can take my degree away from me. That's something that my parents have always told me, but it rings true, and it's a fact. I always have that knowledge that I've learned, even outside of school itself. The books that I've read, the things that I've learned, just through trying to grow myself. No one can take that away from me, and it's something that I have control over. So that's a lesson for the week. No one can take knowledge away from you. And now I can get into my topic, which is imagining the future. So, like I said, I'm going to San Antonio, right? I leave on Wednesday, hopefully, and it's a big jump, right? Beginning a new chapter in my life, entering into a new season, and going to a city where I don't know anybody. It'll be very interesting, right, to see how I fare. And I already know it's going to be a positive experience, right, because I have God on my side. But one thing that I know that I want to do is just spend time thinking about my future and how would I imagine it to look, right? What do I want it to look like? And I need to be very intentional about what my future self I would want to be, and then just laying it out so I know what I can aspire to. So I believe I did an episode a while back saying, "Who am I?" Right? That was the topic of the episode, and I think it's another one of those times where I need to think deep and figure out who am I, or who am I going to become, right? As I enter into this new phase of my life, and who do I want to grow into? So I want to ask myself things like, how do I want to move, right? How do I want to build relationships? What do I value? What is a priority to me? What changes will I make to my habits? What do I need to grow in? What is something that's lacking? What am I good at already? So things like that, and just laying out all these questions and finding answers to all of them. And that way I can imagine my future. So next steps for me are just to, like I said, set aside some time and be intentional about thinking about the future, and then move to San Antonio. The next episode that I'll post, I should be in San Antonio, safe, and then just continue to build my startup, right? That's an everyday thought process thing, and it's a slow grind. So, all right, let's get it, y'all. Going to achieve y'all 99 dream, and it's 99 dream because you are going to achieve your dream, and it would be 100%, but nothing is perfect. So you can achieve 99% of that, and let's go and let's get it.